And now that I'm, well, it's literally the same sitting, but with the PR stunts, you could see my records right here. So so yeah, with all the Jessica ones, all the Jessica ones are top 10K. A lot of them are like, oh yeah, 75, 78, 35, for example. Oh yeah, so then this one right here actually ended up glitching out, so it gave me more than I should have gotten. I don't know when it happened, but you can see a lot of these I placed on 516. 516 was like the day the game came out or something. Not the day the game came out, but like I had to spend a day getting all the roads unlocked, spend a day doing something like unlocking all the events, and then spend a day actually getting better records, for example. But the one where, let's see, which one was it? Where was the one with the wood on there? I thought one of these, are these, oh no, these are danger signs. Never mind, hang on, trailblazers. Yeah, right here. This one was a top 38 as well. That one, that's my best trailblazer, and then the other trailblazer I'm pretty good at is, I think this one. Yeah, the 6 minutes one. Oh yeah, I should probably give you guys a tutorial for that. It's on my so if you go to the Facebook group, I actually have it already. And then the speed zones, I'm waiting until I get the Sesso Elemento, because if you could see here, I'm like top 1,000, top 1,000, top 1,000. Yeah. And then this one took me a while to do. I'm not really sure how to do that one good. Is it really not? Why is it not focused? Okay. So then here on drift zones, yeah, I'm not good at, like, I'm good at drifting, but not in the fact that I don't really care about getting top 1,000 people on there, because it's hard to do. So speed zones are drift zones are crap. Trailblazers are pretty decent. The speed traps and speed zones are good, or danger signs, I mean. Speed trap and danger signs, because I'm not really sure why these ones are so crappy, like, because they're off-road. But you could see, like, the off-road ones are pretty crappy. On-road ones are pretty darn good. Like, we have top 200 people there, top 1,000 players here, top 1,000, let's see. So yeah, and then I need Sesso Elemento for 2 of these, because they require turns. All our straights I have pretty good records on. Yeah, I'm not very sure why that one has a different car on it, but so yeah, let me give you guys the guide for at least this one, and yeah, I could also do the other one too, so here. Okay. Now then. Okay, so for here, let me get in the car real quick. So we need to double check it's good. Okay, so what you want to do is go to Tunes, My Tunes, and I think it's this one. So right here, that's a share code. And that right there is like it does a mile in like 17.8 or 9 seconds. It's a little bit slower than the fh6 because the upgrades actually did change, but it is still pretty darn good on like the 1 mile drag. And yeah, if you guys want a real one, so I searched up, oh, I want to do a 1 mile drag race. Everybody used this road right here. Like this road right here, everybody used the same road. And it's like, are you guys idiots or something? You do realize that that's not a fat road, right? So if you go to event nav, my events, shared events, and it should be this one. So if you go right here, there's your share code. You should be able to see it on the video, but that's the share code for a 1 mile drag. Like that's a real 1 mile drag right there, because that's actually like fat. So what you might be able to use like some of this beach over here too, but it's not really that necessary, kinda. What you want to do is clear out. So you want to start around like right here, but you want to clear out this, this, and this. So like you can see how now it's like empty for a run up. And so now we go over to here, reverse around over here. I guess I might as well just try this. I don't think it's really that necessary, but yeah, just come over here, go over here, and go over here. Maybe stop spinning out. You kind of want to go straight on here. There we go. And then you come over here. I don't know why it's spinning out still, but what you want to do is come like this so you don't bounce on this thing, and then you rewind there. Okay, you didn't go too far right, but yeah, rewind right there to get that fence out of the way. You rewind right here to get that fence out of the way. No crashing, go straight, and rewind right there, and then you're going 270 off of this bad boy. And you want to make sure that this is straight because that's like angled, but you want to make sure that goes straight, and then you'll be able to like go over here basically. I don't know how I just got a new record, but yeah. How the freak did I just get a new record? Wait, what was my record before? Wait, hold up. Give me a second here. Danger sign. Side dot. So I just increased my record by 10 feet right there. Let me just jot that down. 5, 9. Okay. And then that, what is today? 6/20/24. Yeah, so right there, you see new record right there. So that right, if you could see this, it got me top 35 in the world. It says I'm top 27,000 people in the world, which isn't correct because I already have proof as top 35 in the world and top 10 in America by doing that method, but that's how you do that. Let me see. Let me see if there's any other ones that you guys need to know. Now, what is the Zur drive? Hang on. This is Zur. Hold up. Yeah, okay. So Zur drive was top 78 people in the world, which, I mean, it's pretty easy to do. For this one, what you want to do is go to tunes, and this one you want to install this one. So right there, this is the tune code for this one. So download this tune code, install that. Perfect. And now with this, we can go over to this one over here. And I can't remember exactly where you're supposed to start off, because what you want to do is, since this hill is pretty steep, you want to make sure that you don't do any airtime. You want to stay on natural ground. Stay like the minimal amount of ground you can. So like you want to go almost in the air, but not quite. Like right there, you see how it went in there? Nope, not possible. Or not something that you want to happen, I mean. And there you did a little bit of air, but it's fine. And you see how the gear stays at third gear? That's not good. So as you're going down here, what you want to do is set it to manual. So what you want to do is go to manual. You want to go to controls. Are you going to load? Okay. Then go to controls, set it to manual shifting. So what you want to do is try this one. Okay. It's not letting me set the direction. But what you want to do is go like that, and then you want to do your shifting. Okay, too little air. You need a little bit more air than that. Too much air, not good enough. You see, and there you get a lot farther because you do manual shifting. And right there, you can see I did not get a new record, but that is the idea right there. And that's how you get top 78 people in the world. We could use the same idea at, where is it? Oh, it's on, hang on. So you could use this, I think it's the same one on Trailblazers, and it's over, no, not that. This one? Yeah, force cut through. Let me double check my thing. Yeah, so this is with the Ford RS right there. So what you want to do is go to cars, change cars, and then you want to grab out this bad boy. Oh, and this is what you, so after you get pure pressure done, then you automatically have this car. Okay, so from here, then you go to tunes, go to, let's see. So you want to go to here, so grab this one right here. So that's the tune code you need to get these next two records. So once you install that tune code, what you want to do is go right here, where it has that little turn. You want to go with midway through, because then when you start up from here, it should, by the way, it shouldn't be raining. You kind of need it to not rain because you need traction. So wait till it stops raining and wait till the roads aren't wet. Set yourself to automatic. Okay, then when you do this, then you come up here, and then when you start right there, you see how, well, you're not supposed to get air right there, but then you rewind here once you break the tree, like so, good. So then now the tree's gone, so now you go over here, and then so you break through all, make sure you're like pretty straight, but then you see like I don't know why it's spinning out, but what you want to do is, goodness me. So like you see how it broke the wood, then you rewind. So then you break wood, you rewind again, and then you resume, and then you go the same path so you don't crash into any wood. So you kind of rewind all this wood, so rewind both of these there so that you don't get slowed down there. And then you just go as straight as you can, and then you would like crash through there, and that is how you get, what is it again? That's how you get top 38 in the world right there. Good. Okay, with this one, what you want to do is, I think it, here, let me double check my Facebook real quick. Here, let me just pause the video. Okay. I just realized, wait, why is it like that? Is it not on frame? Okay, so with this one, so what you want to do is, goodness me. Am I tripping? Why is it different? What the frick? Okay, hang on. give me a second here. The map doesn't look the same on my computer. Unless it's that. Oh my gosh, screw you. So I think you're supposed to... Are you sure it's that? Listen. Okay, so pretty much you see this road right here. So you're supposed to go on this road right here, and you're supposed to go on this road right here, break off of there, and then you go onto this road right here. So you go down this road, and then when you get over to here, then you go up here, then you come over here, and you jump to the drag strip, then you use the drag strip to go all the way down here. You go on this road down here. Let me see, down there. And then when you come down here, there's this gap here. Right. Yeah, so you jump the gap right here, then you go down over here. And then you go down over here, down over there, down over here, and then use this road and you go over here, because I think the end is around over here somewhere. It doesn't really show on the map exactly, but yeah, that's kind of the idea. So what you want to do is use this car, the tune code that I gave you. Alright, then you start up here, then you come down over here, and then make sure not to get any error over here. Like, that error is bad, you don't want to get any error. And you also don't want to, you want to go straight off of that. I'm not really sure why it's turned 90 degrees, but well, now it's turned 180 degrees. Perfect. Okay, so what you want to do is, let's see. Yeah, just keep going straight like this. So make sure to always stay straight and to always not spin out. It doesn't really matter that much if you get error or not. Well, maybe it does. Hang on. You might want to use this path right here. Well, maybe. But yeah, hang on. So we gotta go more this way. So make sure you just go straight. Okay, you know what? You're being a little bit of an idiot, aren't you? You're supposed to be over here. So when you go straight this way, then you're straight. Come down here. Okay, did not listen to me. So what you want to do is go right here. Right there. Okay, so you come down this road, you go over here, and then you use this road to launch yourself over here. I don't know why it's spinning out, but then when you come over to here, then you grab this road right here, like so, and then you can rewind yourself to, so the second time you come, then you don't have to break through the barrier and keep your momentum. So come down this road, and then come over here, and we want to go yeah, so make sure not to spin out and stay straight. Okay. Now then, once you're on this road right here, then you come on this road, you go this way over here. Make sure not to crash into anything. Alright, when you're up here, then come over here, cut through here. Okay, And once you get over to here, so when you're doing this part, so what you want to do is you could come over to here, then you turn over here, then you turn over here, like that, and then you go down the drag strip. So alright, so yeah, anyways, once you get over to here, then you come down here, and then you want to get on top of this road. Alright. And make sure not to crash into the buildings and keep the momentum there. Don't need to slow down or anything. Same goes for here, no need to slow down. Just keep momentum and slide like so. And then once you get over to here, make sure to take that turn pretty sharp so you don't slide too much. And then you could just cut across here, and then right there. So you just go across those two bad boys, and that right there is how you get the record. And when you go to here, view leaderboard, 6 minutes and 24 seconds, and that right there is top 325 people. So top 325 people by using that method right there. Perfect. Okay. Let me see if there's anything else. Do you guys need any other tutorials? Oh yeah, that's right. I was gonna do that too. Okay, so the other one is you gotta choose this. Okay. So on here, what you want to do is grab tunes, grab this, and load that up. Perfect. And then you want to come over here, and then you've got to grab, I think it's this one? Yeah, this one. And what you want to do is start down here. Okay, so once you're down here, then what you want to do is break through here. And then you want to start down here like this. And you go up the hill. And break through the barrier. Rewind, redo it so you don't have to break through the barrier. Come over this way, get up to, I can't remember how fast you're supposed to take this, but then come up the hill over here, and then rewind like 10 times, get rid of all the trees. There we go. And the car is not doing what it's supposed to, but then you could see we get over 2,000 feet. And then when you come down here, right there. So you would land around right here. And once you land right here, then you get a record of 2,800 feet. And I don't really know how to explain it exactly, but in the air, your car is supposed to look like this right here. You see how the car is like lean this way? That's what it's supposed to look like in the air. So when the cars, if the car is like this, if the car is like this, if the car is like whatever other way, except for this, then that was a bad jump. And so you got to get rid of the barrier, get rid of the trees, and then you do that straight forward, and you'll land where I am right now, and that'll get you almost 3,000 feet. And that is, so what is this one called again? Seaside Heights. Let's see, where is it? Seaside Heights. So that is top 1,104 people doing it that way. And I thought there was one other one that I wanted to show you guys. Oh yeah, so then, let me see. So the speed zone, or speed trap, I mean. So, speed trap. So with this one over here, what you want to do, let me see what record I have. Sorry, fh6. Okay. So right now this one has an off-road tune, so it's not, oh, well, it should. Oh, okay, the welcome pack has it. Okay, so what you want to do is come grab this car right here, because you see how it's like, so it's pretty much the track version of the fh6, and you want to grab that, and then you want to come grab this, or the track version, Law Fry, or whatever you want to call it. Oh yeah, so then right here, the share code is that, and then what you want to do is load up this tune. I guess I already have it installed, don't I? Oopsie daisy. Well, anyways, then what you want to do is start over here. You want to start, I don't really know exactly the best point of the starting on here. Just somewhere along this circle you want to start, and then you want to get up to the max speed you can without, you know, going off the path or whatever. So what you want to do is go around this circle right here, like so. Yeah, you see, and then it went too fast, so it went off the circle, which is not good. Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? You might be an idiot, but it's not. So then here you go over to here, rewind the fences. So you keep your speed, like so. And then you come over here, boom, what do you know? And that gets you 222 miles per hour. And that is, let's see. Yeah, that's like what, top 400,000 people. So that's not that good, but at least that's how you complete that one. Because doing it using the off-road method just does not work. The next one we need is the speed zone, and the speed zone we have, I can't exactly remember which one it is. Is it this one? Yeah, here we go. Okay, so this one you want to start right here. And then what you want to do is change car, grab this one, because it's just like, right now this is the best speed zone car, until we get the Sesto Elemento FE. So I use this car, come around the corner. Okay, thanks. There should be nobody in your way. That's just bad RNG. Yeah, make sure not to spin out. Like, I'm not really sure why it's not on the road, but yeah. Make sure to stay on the road or whatever. And then you could start braking right here. Take this corner. And then go over to here. And then slow down right here. And then do this, like so. And then go over to here. And got it. And that is how you do that. I'm not really sure. Like, I don't really have any proof of what record I do have on that one. But I'm trying to think if there's any other ones that I need. So I think all the other ones are kind of fine. Let's see. Oh, actually, yeah, that's right. So the way that, so on this one, let's see, what's my record? So I think that was the 200 one, right? Yeah, so right here, the Daikoku parking area. So that way when we have 227 top 200 people. And what you want to do on this one, so this one right there, that's top 200 people by 227. And what you want to do here is go over to this area. Oh yeah, same, you guys should have the tune code already, but you see how the roads are wet? The roads aren't supposed to be wet. Break these fences right here. Come back over here and then go right here. No, not right there. Not right there. Right here. Perfect. So start right here. Go. Okay, let's try that again. Start right here. Go over this way. Go over to here. Break through here. And 227. And that will get you top 200 people right there. I'm trying to think. Yeah. So I think with that done, that right there is how you do. Wow, I was not expecting that to be 30 minutes long, but that is a lot of hints or tutorials for how to do a lot of those PR stunts that some people might find hard or not know how to do, with the tune codes, of course. Boom, baby.